Hello everyone. If you want to study in Korea as an exchange student, pay attention please. This video will definitely be helpful to you, and I think you are curious now. So, let's start. You have been accepted for an exchange to Korea, but you don't know where to start and what to expect once you get there. In this series of videos, we will present you with the procedures you will encounter during your trip, and explain what to expect when you get there and how to start your several-month-long adventure in Korea. The first thing you need to know is that as an exchange student, you will be applying to a D-6 visa. You will need this to stay legally in Korea. And let us take China, Poland, and Colombia as examples to explain in detail.
Okay, let me tell you about the process of China. Here are the materials that you need to prepare in advance. First off, we need to make sure you're eligible for the visa as a student. To do that, we'll need to gather some essential information. Great, we see you have your valid passport and filled out the visa application form. The next step is to provide us with any additional documents required for your specific situation as a student. Now, as a student from China, you might need to provide additional documents to support your application, like certificate of admission. You'll need to provide your Chinese passport, a photocopy of your ID, and an identification photo. Once you've submitted all the required documents, it's just a matter of waiting for your visa to be processed. Please be patient, as this could take up to a few weeks. Congratulations! Your visa to Korea has been approved as a student. Remember to check the expiration date and make sure you use the visa within its validity period.
Okay, next, let me tell you about the process of Poland. Someone with a Polish passport can enter and stay in Korea for up to 90 days without applying for a visa. However, 90 days will not be enough to complete the semester. In this case, you must obtain a D2 visa. Visit at the embassy. It is worth signing up for a visit to the embassy in advance. Acceptance letters from Korean universities are sent even until mid-June. Appointment spots at the embassy disappear quickly, so it is worth taking care of it as soon as possible. If there are no available dates for appointment, which often happens, it is worth calling the embassy directly to ask for help with registration. If the nice lady or gentleman at the embassy turns out to be reluctant to help, you should present the situation as urgent and even call several times. Don't give up. If, despite your attempts, you were unable to obtain a visa before departure, the situation is not lost. There is a procedure for changing your residence status once you are in Korea. You should then go to the immigration office where the next steps will be explained or ask for help with the international office at your Korean university. In the visa application form, they will ask you for information such as a Korean telephone number, residential address in Korea, and dates of arrival and departure. If you don't know these details, nothing happens. Enter the address of the place where you would like to live, the university's phone number, and the approximate dates of arrival and departure. In most cases, this information is subject to change once in Korea.
Next, let me introduce you to the detailed steps of Colombia. First, you need to have the documents required by the embassy: certificate of admission, business registration, photo, active passport, and completed forms. Certificate of admission, business registration, these are provided by the Korean university. Studio quality photo with a white background. Once you have these documents set, you have to make an appointment with the embassy located in Bogota, and then you need to go to the embassy to deliver all the documents requested. The embassy can take as long as 2 business days to reply once you deliver all the documents. Finally, you will get notified via email and you will be able to download it from the embassy's website. And you don't have to pick up your passport personally, someone else can do it for you, so don't you worry.
That's all.
Bye bye.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.